It's not easy starting a fitness journey. We put so much pressure on ourselves to look a certain way and to already be our healthiest self, and we get super frustrated with the process. Maybe we don't know where to start, and we can compare our day one to somebody else's year 5 in the fitness journey, and it doesn't help that social media can really lead to us comparing ourselves to other people even more. I want to share with you in this video how to zone in on your own goals and your own mission so that you can start your health and fitness journey this fall. If you start now, you'll already be a step ahead of your 2023 goals. So let's get to it. Hey my friend, and welcome back to my channel. My name is DocHollyHealth. Really, my name is Holly. I'm a doctor of physical therapy and personal trainer, and I'm so happy to have you here on my channel. I like to talk about health and fitness content. That is my passion. So let's get into it. Without further ado, I want to talk to you about how to start your health and fitness journey this fall, right? We start now. We don't have to start until the new year. We don't have to start until after the holidays. This is really a great time to start, right? Yesterday would have been perfect, but today is the next best day. So we're going to go through 3 simple points of how to get started. My first point is just find your why. Find your why in this journey, because you're going to need something to root back to when starting this journey, because there'll be days when you just don't feel like going to the gym, and if we don't have like a solid foundation or dedication to this journey, we'll find every reason not to do it, because we're essentially changing our lifestyle, and that is really hard. It's a lot harder than we make it seem on social media or really anything else out there that makes it seem just like a super easy thing to do. Just start working out. Yeah, okay, if that was that easy, then everybody would do it. So what is your why? It is totally okay if your why is simply for physique, aesthetic, looking a certain way. I know that's why I started, and it can be hard to say that, because in society we say that you're vain if you say you just want to work out to look a certain way. But let's be honest, that's the reason many people do choose to start working out. And you can even dig a little deeper. Okay, well, why do I want to look a certain way? Is it because I'll be a little bit more confident in my skin? I'll be a little bit more free to want to be myself when I'm walking into a room full of people that I don't know, and I feel confident in my skin. You might feel a little more free to be your full, authentic, and radiant self. If you feel good in your skin, you're going to fully allow that to shine. Or maybe you have some vacations coming up, holiday gatherings coming up, Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatever you celebrate isn't that far away. We can start to put a little reason behind wanting to look good too, and it can even make that why so much more powerful. Once I had that reason of, okay, yeah, I want to look good, I want to feel good in my skin, and it motivated me to start the routine, then I found all different types of reasons to continue. The mind-body benefits, the mental, the emotional well-being aspects that fitness brings you. Seriously, like your whole nervous system, your immune system will improve. You're gonna feel just start feeling better, having more natural energy, and it can take you down not only a physical journey but an entire personal development journey, and that is priceless. So you don't have to have the most expensive gym membership. Maybe you're just starting by working out in your home. I do that all the time when I don't have like a full amount of time to go to the gym and work out at home. Find things that you like to do and just start. Just start, and I know that you have got this. So point 1 is to find your why, my friend. So point number 2 is simply get into a routine, right? We mentioned before that getting into a fitness journey is actually going to change your lifestyle, because now you have this new routine that on the days you go to the gym, it's integrated into your lifestyle. And once it becomes a lifestyle and you don't have to daily make the decision, am I gonna go to the gym? You just go, because you've programmed your brain to that just being something that you do. You start to embody somebody that lives this health and fit lifestyle, and decisions will follow that. So we start to create a routine around the gym. There's a set of things that you do before the gym, during, and after. And you might say, Holly, I'm new at this. I get nervous when I go into the gym. I don't really know what to do or if I'm doing it correctly. And that is okay. I would say be okay with sucking at first and not knowing. Once you get comfortable with, okay, I'm gonna suck at first, this might be a little rocky, I might feel a little bit weird at first, it's easier to kind of step into this gym and just do it anyways. Do it anyways, and you'll feel a little bit more comfortable. But let's address finding a plan. Number 1, of course, you could invest in a personal trainer. I help clients work out all the time, but if you don't have the money to invest, then find somebody that you trust who gives out free workout content. This is so prevalent these days. There's free information everywhere, to the point where it can get a little bit overwhelming. So maybe find 1, max 2 people that you trust, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, even TikTok. Find a trainer who's legitimate. Better if they have a background that's not just they decided to post on a whim, but they actually know how to guide you and give you a proper workout that will keep you safe and progressing towards your routine. And just have tunnel vision towards that person. That way you're not like following every single workout you see online. You'll invest your time into learning how to work out if you are focused on that one trainer's workouts. Start saving them to your phone, and you'll create a whole library on your Instagram of different workouts that you can do. And just repeat them. Repeat the workouts over and over again until you get good at them, until you master the technique, until you can really cultivate that mind-muscle connection and really feel good in these workouts. It's a misconception that you have to be changing your workout every single time to quote unquote shock the body into progressing. That is just completely false. That is a myth. Repeat the same workouts over and over and over again, and that is how you know that you're getting better at them, because then you can progress the exercises specifically, increasing the weight, the amount of reps you do. There's a bunch of different factors that you can change within one exercise to make sure that you're progressing, and that's called progressive overload. And for now, don't even worry about that. Don't let that get you confused, because right now you don't even have to worry about that. I'd rather you just take the first month to really tune in to the mind-body connection and getting into the routine of working out, because it does take a month to really learn motor control, which simply is your brain sending out signals to your nerves into your muscles for proper contraction and activation. And it can take a while for our cellular physiology to change and get used to working out in those specific ways until we even start seeing a whole lot of change in our bodies. So if we start to focus on just the routine and embodying somebody that lives a healthy and fit life, then we won't be so worried about every week if we're already having a six-pack, because it takes a lot longer than that. It's also a trick that social media has us believe that, well, you can get a six-pack in 30-day program. No, it takes way longer. Our body can adapt and develop those changes, but there's no instant gratification in the workout world. It takes time, consistency, repetition, changing other things in our life too, nutrition, sleep, etc., making sure that everything is supporting our goals. And that has to do with going back to step 1, find your why. Step 2, develop a routine, and eventually you're going to have that self-discipline to keep coming back, and that is how you'll succeed and see those changes in your body that you were looking for. So find a way to cultivate a routine, find a plan on Instagram, and do them over and over again. And then once you have done that for a month, for 30 days, come back to this video, comment below, and we can go into more detail about progressive overload and how you can continue progressing. But for now, just start. Alrighty, point number 3 is to build consistency and don't give up. This is hard. Being a human is hard. Humaning is hard. And we put so much pressure on ourselves to be perfect and succeed right away. And that's just going to make this journey way harder for you because you're gonna mess up all the time. There's gonna be days you don't feel like going to the gym, days when you have low body confidence days. I know those days very well, and you don't wanna be working out. And what you gotta do is just do a little bit of self-talk. It's okay if you get off the wagon every now and then. One workout isn't going to be the game changer. Just like one day off isn't going to be the game changer either. It's the small adaptations you make over time. And if you start now, by January 2023, you will have noticed a difference in your body. It's like the compound effect. Small little changes to our lifestyle over time create huge dividends. So you do want to make the routine and discipline a main focus. Prioritize it, figure out time management, but there'll be days when unfortunately you'll make excuses and not go. And I just want to tell you to not beat yourself up over it. It does not mean you're starting from square one or from scratch, or you have to start over again. Just pick it up the next day. Every day is a new day to begin, to have the best day ever. Get used to talking to yourself like that and motivating yourself. Get around a tribe that encourages you to go to the gym. People who win at this have failed more than anybody else. It's true, but they don't look at it as failure. They look at it as a lesson. Working out and creating fitness as a lifestyle is a personal development journey. It's going to challenge you in more ways than you would have ever imagined. It's going to push you to the limit sometimes, but don't give up. You'll be able to see your workout lifestyle infiltrate every area of your life for the better, and that brings you back to your why and your foundation. Days when you don't feel like going, go back to step 1, find your why. Step 2, get back into the routine of it. Every workout doesn't have to be where you push it to your hardest workout ever, because the body doesn't work like that either. We ebb and we flow in our energy, especially if you're a woman and you have a 30-day cycle. There'll be weeks, you know what I'm talking about, that are way harder. And I just want you to give yourself grace for that and be okay with not every workout being absolutely perfect and feeling your best, because that's not what this journey is about. It's about the hard times and the good times, and at the end of the day, just being somebody who works out in the gym. So I hope that is super helpful to you so that you can figure out what it is for you that keeps you coming back to the gym. Okay, you got this. I believe in you. If you believe in you, there's no failure in this journey. There's just picking back up and starting again. This is about dreaming bigger and lifting smarter, not harder. Okay, to quickly review, step 1 in starting your fitness journey this fall is to develop your why. Step 2 is to build a routine and find a plan that works for you and that you can enjoy. And step 3 is just don't give up. There is no failure in this, only lessons. I wish I could shake my past self and be like, it's okay, you're doing great. Holly, you don't have to be in the gym hours a day for this to make a difference. All you need is a simple routine that over time you get better at. I used to spend hours on hours at the gym. That was my problem. Some of us don't go quite enough, and some of us are starting and we just go balls to the wall, all in, and do way too much. So steer away from those extremes, find a balance that works for your life, and get around, like I mentioned, a supportive community that can encourage you in this. There is plenty of free communities online. I think once you just start to dive into this world, there's more and more information. You'll find out about it, but don't let it overwhelm you. Just find a few people that can give you content that makes you feel better and pushes you in your journey for the better. It's going to be great. You've got this. Anything, just go to the gym or your Pilates class or your yoga class, or go on a walk today just to show yourself that, hey, I've started, I'm in this, and I'm doing this. Now is the perfect time to start this fall. I know it's going to be September next week when I'm filming this, and in Miami it doesn't feel like fall, but this time of year goes by so fast. If we don't slow down and get serious about what we want this time of year, we can let just the routine of everyday life overtake us, and you are in control of your journey. So my friend, let this video encourage you to start your fitness journey. And I just have one more question for you. Are you willing to start this journey, and are you willing to stick to it? Comment below if you are. I will see you next video. Let me know if you want to hear more about progressing your workouts. If this resonated with you, especially if you made it this far, be sure to like it, comment, subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. It really supports me as a aspiring creator, and yeah, that would be great. Thank you so much. Dream bigger, live smarter, and I'll see you next time.